This video is sponsored by PokedownsStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. They have a huge variety up on their website, including the new Battle Style set, so definitely check out the website and you can use the coupon code ZapDoesTCG for 5% of your complete order. How wonderful is that? Even for this stuff like Reshazard codes, Mew Mew codes, Luke Metal codes, Eternatus codes, Zacian codes, League Battle decks, you name it. Be sure to check out the website, it's awesome. Also, check out cardmarket.com. This is a European platform that I personally use every single day. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe, which is actually very wonderful. And you can just go on the website by clicking that link, the affiliated link in the description. You're gonna be helping me out a ton. Anyhow, without further ado, let's just get this video started. I'm already hyped up. Hopefully you guys are hyped as well. Peace! What's up YouTube, it's ZapDoesTCG here and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. On this channel you get daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure you are subscribed so you don't ever miss out. We are so close of reaching the 30,000 subscriber mark, and that's gonna be huge because I think Saturday will be the huge 12-hour live stream to celebrate, so put that into your calendar. Also, big shout out to Azul for creating a crazy Orbeetle VMAX list that we're gonna be checking out today. Orbeetle VMAX is now bonkers because of Cheryl from Battle Style, so we can heal all damage from each of our evolution Pokemon. So what we're gonna try and do is use the Eerie Beam ability every single time, one damage counter on each of the opponent's Pokemon, retreat to another Orbeetle VMAX, do the exact same thing, and then hide with a Lillie's Pokedoll. What is gonna be awesome about this list is that you probably will never go down if they cannot one-hit KO. You have the Weak Guard energies to protect yourself from fire matchup, so you just spread damage around until almost everything of the opponent's bench just gets knocked out. Things that could be troublesome is like stuff like Scoop Up Net, but you can also attack with Orbeetle for G-Max wave, 50 damage plus 50 more for every energy attached to your opponent's active. You use the Snorlax engine to, of course, use Gorman dice and then draw a lot of cards. That means you can set your Orbeetles up very nice and easily. We have Turffield to search out the evolution Pokemon. We have Quick Balls. There's a Tackle engine because that means you can go for Cynthia Caitlin, which is your main way to draw cards. And Cynthia Caitlin also allows you to get back Cheryl, so you have infinite healing going around with this archetype, which I found very ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna be trying this list out, so big shout out to Azul. I think he got like 23rd out of like a bazillion players in the Chill series, so we'll see how it goes. Also, if you guys are hyped for Orbeetle VMAX to perform very well once again, be sure to let me know by destroying that like button, as it helps out the channel more than you would possibly think. Okay, we're up against Jaeger 1224, and we'll see if we're gonna be able to begin, or he's gonna go first. He is playing probably Eternatus. Eternatus can sometimes look at this hand. Well, we have some stuff going around here, that's for sure. I'm not gonna snap down everything just yet because I want to see what we're up against first, but this is already a nice start, right? Getting all your Orbeetles on the first turn, that's like classic TCGO. It is playing Corviknight, so who's the better Cheryl variant? That's what you're gonna see today. We already have the Turffield Stadium, we can slap it down, find ourselves. Maybe he Marnies, which actually is good because our hand is actually ridiculously bad. Okay. Let's freaking do this. We got an extra card. We even have the U-turn. This is the perfect hand. If I've ever seen a perfect hand, this is gonna be the one. The Tool Scrapper is also pretty much necessary because of metal goggles. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Let's see how it goes. He's gonna go up with Zacian, so we're Corviknight versus Orbeetle. Not the thing you expected to see, but sometimes it is what it is. Alright, we got ourselves a Capture Energy, so we don't even need to use the Quick Ball here, which is pretty damn awesome. So we're gonna go for Capture Energy, getting ourselves a classical Snorlax. We could get ourselves another Orbeetle, but I think we're just fine as it is for now. We're gonna slap down another one of these. We're gonna save our Tool Scrap. We're gonna go for the U-turn board. We're gonna slap down the Turffield, or do we wait with the Turffield? He could Marnius. He potentially could Marnius, but we have more Turffields where those came from, so let's just go get ourselves another Orbeetle VMAX. Either he Marnies, putting himself to a low hand size, which is actually not too bad. Probably will draw into something like Bird Keeper as well, so we have switches in here. Actually, we have Pokedolls in here, so let's see how it goes. Even if the Snorlax gets knocked out, we will have established an army of Orbeetles, which is totally awesome. Just gonna go for Orbeetle, 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 and there is the reset stamp. So he's playing a reset stamp in the early phases of the game, which I don't mind too much here. There's a research as well, okay? He had the option to go for Marnie, but he says, Nope. I'm slapping down Reset Stamp. I'm gonna go for Professor's Research here. This guy probably not gonna be able to attack unless he has, yeah, he's not gonna set up a Bronzong anyhow. Okay, it's gonna be with Lucario and Melmetal. Okay. The good news is, with everything in play right now, we can take all of our prize cards. Maybe we could have been afraid a little bit about something like Zamazenta. But right now, it's good. Oh, Quick Ball as well. He gets rid of a Cheryl. Insane. This guy. Yeah, he has slapped down his entire field. We do have Mallow Lana for the switch, so that's actually something I might think about here. Or maybe we just go for some more Gormandize. Depends on what we top deck, to be honest. We can also go for a Cynthia Caitlin. Okay, an Intrepid Sword. Next turn, this Corviknight is going to be attacking. Maybe like using Boss's Orders as well. Okay, there's the Orbeetle VMAX. We have lots of Cheryls, which is totally awesome. We are going to go for another one of these. So let's just get out the army while we're at it. So this is how this deck operates. What else? We might go for Capture Energy, another Snorlax. I don't think we'll need another Snorlax, so I'm just gonna go for Cynthia Caitlin. Get rid of that Snorlax while we're at it. Ta-da! Okay, we get lots of Mallow Lanas, that's pretty interesting. Turfield is still in play. Mallow Lanas or Cheryls. This is interesting, right? Probably just gonna go for Capture Energy over here. Wonder if we should go for another Orbeetle. We have all of them in the deck though. And we also have a Reset Stamp. So even if all of them get knocked out, he needs to knock out one of our Pokemon. I think this is fine, right? This is totally fine. Gormandize for one. Let's do this. The perfect Gormandize. Next turn we do go for Mallow Lana. We are not able to attack, unfortunately. Maybe we should have gone for Orbeetle already, but we have a huge amount of Cheryl, so we're just gonna poke around with Orbeetle. That's what we're gonna do. There's a Bronzong. He probably also has Cheryls by himself. I don't know how many copies, but this is fine as it is. We also didn't draw into any Grass Energies just yet. There's 4 Aromatic Grass Energies in here, but you don't have to attack if you don't want to, so at least that's good. And we also have some Lillie's Pokedolls, so the best bet of action is just playing down all your switch outs. Okay, there's a Research, no boss. He's playing almost all of his resources down. That's crazy. Saucer down. A couple of Corviknights here. 2 of them. They have huge HP, so we'll see how it goes. G-Max Hurricane. And does he have boss in here? I haven't seen any boss just yet, which is getting me scared just a little bit. But now it's time to just get this healing party started. Let's get rid of this. Let's go for Eerie Beams. Bam. Yeah, the Corviknights cannot get hit, but all the rest can get hit, which is totally awesome. Let's just go for the retreat option. I really want to be drawing some more cards here. Goose Hala. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the Snorlax. Gonna get rid of one Mallow Lana. And we will be able to strike some damage right now because of finding our grass energy here. So he will need to have a way to have Cheryl or move around to another Pokemon here. Okay, U-turn board. Probably gonna be putting that on this guy. Let's go! G-Max Wave activation 170. Ooh. He needs to find Cheryl or he needs to swap to his other Corviknight. We can also sacrifice one Orbeetle VMAX. We could do that because we have Cheryl to heal off all the rest. Could be interesting. He's probably just gonna switch out to another Corviknight. I don't know if he has multiple Cheryls. If he has Cheryl, he cannot boss, so it goes both ways here. Yeah, here comes another one. Poking some damage. We do have Mallow Lana, by the way. If we slap, he slaps 240. If we heal 120, he still gets the KO, unfortunately. Yeah, doesn't have boss, so it seems. We only run 1 copy of Boss's Orders, which is unfortunate. And also we didn't find any dolls just yet, which I found very hilarious. If we find boss, this is also not gonna get knocked out. There's a Research again. Okay, if we can go like this, we can actually like Cheryl spam the hell out of this. Okay, we get slapped with damage. He only has 6 cards left, so I think I will stall him out here. It's not a bad idea, right? Turffield Stadium, finding ourselves another Orbeetle VMAX. He's here. Let's go for a classical tackle. Cynthia Caitlin and this. Yeah, this seems fine to me. Let's just go for Eerie Beams. We could attack him, but at this stage he only has 6 turns left, right? I think we have more options than that. He could like gust this guy up for all we know. Do we go for Cheryl? He probably has Boss's Orders in hand. He can take a prize card on that, but then he leaves this guy alone, so that seems pretty damn nice to me. So let's just, we can attack as well, but I'm not gonna do that. We're actually gonna be retreating. We do lose a lot of energies, I know. Eerie Beam time, again. And we have a lot of dolls by our side, so I'm just gonna Cheryl here. And yeah, I know, I'm not sure if we should attach an energy or not. I think we just wait it out because we're gonna Cheryl again next turn as well, so it's fine. This is totally fine. We also have Mallow Lana to have ourselves as a switch out, so we can Eerie Beam 3 times. He only has 5 turns left to take 5 prize cards, so hopefully we will find our last Orbeetle VMAX. He could have Boss, which means he leaves these guys alone. There's a metal transfer stuff going around. Yeah, there's an he's gonna be going with this. Okay, Cheryl. Okay, Cheryl. Doesn't matter at this stage, just because he only has 5 cards left. I think how many Marnies in here? 1, 2. He could still potentially have more Marnies, so that's pretty troublesome. We still have Lillie's Pokedolls, so I wonder if he's gonna have Boss. If he had Boss, he probably would have played it already, but he went for Cheryl instead. G-Max Hurricane for 240 again. Yeah, there are still 2 Cheryls left, which is crazy. Alright, folks, should we go for, let's just go for Eerie Beams. I wonder if he has a Boss's Orders or not. We'll just have to scout that out. If he has Boss's Orders, he takes 3 prize cards, right? If we use Cheryl right now, we also have Mallow Lana as a way. We can use Mallow Lana here and then maybe do it again next turn. So let's just go for Mallow Lana. Maybe he doesn't have what he needs. Healing 120. He can boss him up. He could do that. But we have another Cheryl and then we Cynthia Caitlin and go for another Cheryl. I don't know how many boss he has left. Eerie Beams again. Seems fine to me. Just spreading some damage around. Don't mind us. Yeah, there is that boss. I knew he was having the boss. Big Charm as well. I think he still might have like 1 boss remaining. But he only has 4 cards left in deck, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, this guy goes down, so we Cynthia Caitlin find ourselves another Cheryl. So we actually have 4 Cheryls to work with. We do get the U-turn board back, which is pretty damn nice. And we can stamp him to a low hand size if need be. This is a very funky match, I have to say. So, let's just go for Cynthia Caitlin. Drawing some cards. We get the Cheryl back. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Tackles. We don't really need tackle, so I'm actually just gonna use the tackle to get Cynthia Caitlin. And yeah, leave that as it is. Eerie Beams. So everybody will go down eventually. You cannot keep like, we have infinite healing by our side. Retreat. Eerie Beam. So we can Cheryl 3 times. He has 4 cards left in deck. He could potentially like Marnias, which could be bad. That means we need to find Cheryl instantly. Well, we'll see how it goes. Sometimes you have weird matches like these. And if we find the boss's orders at one point, we might be able to get like the KO on something like Dization as well. we can slap 100, so comes down to either decking him out, spreading damage across, or we'll see how it goes. He could Marnie, but then he wastes his Marnie here, and he probably will maybe deck out. Because he needs to, like, I don't have, maybe his last boss is priced, maybe he only plays one boss. Yeah, he needs to like go in circles with his Corviknights. This is an insane deck. We don't even, we attacked once and that was it. I wonder what he's gonna be having left in his deck. 2 Marnies, 3 Research. Okay, G-Max Hurricane is not gonna be affecting us at all because we have Cheryl. How crazy. Weak Guard Energy. Capture Energy or Weak Guard Energy. Just gonna be leaving this over here because we might attack out of nowhere. That's awesome, right? So, Cheryl. Eerie Beams. Where are our Pokedolls, by the way? Where are the little Pokedolls? I don't even know. Are they all in there? I should have checked with Turffield Stadium. I'm actually gonna check right now. Yeah, all 4 of them are in there. We are just whiffing them out. We are whiffing them. And also we have Tool Scrapper so we can get rid of the Bronzong eventually will go down. 2 cards left in the opponent's deck. G-Max Hurricane. He keeps on doing this. Okay, there's the Tool Scrapper. We're gonna wait with that. Eerie Beams. Retreat. Eerie Beams. And we still haven't drawn into our Cheryl again, look at that. 2 cards left in the opponent's deck. We can Tool Scrapper later. Or we Tool Scrapper right now. I don't think he has multiple big charms. He could, potentially. We're gonna wait until we're able to knock him out. So this is fine. Totally fine. He only has 1 card left in deck. If he doesn't have Marnie, it's gonna be over. Corviknight attacking again. He probably has 1 boss left. And I think we have 1 Cheryl left. Okay, let's give us a Lillie's Pokedoll, man. Still no Lillie's Pokedoll to be seen. Eerie Beams. Retreat. Eerie Beams. Cheryl time. Burp. And passing out. Yeah, potentially we could like Tool Scrapper right now, but I didn't want to get the KO instantly because he could still like play a reset stamp. So we're gonna Tool Scrapper later. Get rid of this guy. Maybe he doesn't have Marnie. Maybe they're both priced. Like we had infinite healing. Who is the better healing deck right now? And if he goes for a Marnie, we potentially will draw into Lillie's Pokedolls. How cool is that? Yeah, that's it. We just outstalled him by healing. Healing like a crazy monster. So Tool Scrapper. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. We take a prize card. Also, this guy will go down. We only just need to pass, right? There's no need to just play this game any further. Well played, just pass. Yeah, he's decked out. He decked out. I didn't even know it was possible to heal that much. But it's the insane healing deck. Be sure to destroy that like button for Orbeetle VMAX. I see a bright future for that specific archetype. Did you see that? That was like Cheryl, not even attacking. And we decked them out. Either you deck them out or you take prize cards. We could have knocked out the Danny in that turn. We could have knocked out the Bronzong in that turn. And then we could have gone on the offensive maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Also, we didn't find our Lillie's Pokedolls at all during that match. They were hiding. If you have that, you also lower the amount of times that you need to Cheryl because they bump into a Lillie's Pokedoll. Okay. And also, this has a very favorable matchup against a Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX, which seems to be very popular right now. Okay, we are up against. They also have the Grimsley, which can move damage counters around. 3 damage counters from one Pokemon to another. I think this list always wants to go first since it runs on Snorlax. And you can instantly evolve the following turn. Okay, both players don't have anything. And we start off with this very, very bad hand. We do have Cheryl and the Turffield Stadium. Oh, Bruno, Cherrim. Is it gonna be Maractus? If it is Maractus, they actually one-hit KO us if they have a little bit of coin flip luck. I'm very curious right now. If it is Maractus, we will be sorry. Although Bruno only works. Okay, energy retrievals, ordinary Ross, twin energy. Yo, I am confused. It is a Cherubi, interesting. Attachment. Pass. Not gonna slap down Turffield Stadium, otherwise he can get his Cherrim already. Probably will need to do that to find our Orbeetle VMAX. We can slap damage while either we go for Hala. I think we need to go for Hala here. Also, these little fellas have a low amount of HP, which I do love. Air Balloon, the Glimwood, and the Research. Okay, one boss down, one Bruno down. This is gonna be the Maractus fun deck, right? We need to go and find our Lillie's Pokedolls. ASAP. How do we do that? How do we do? We have Strafe. Attachment. Is it gonna slap 10 damage? This guy gets the award for best attack ever. So, it's time for us to just do some funny stuff. Yeah. Turffield in the house. We have Mallow Lana. Grimsley is also very fun. The Grimsley from one Pokemon to another. We're actually gonna get rid of. Don't want to get rid of Tool Scrapper. Is probably not. Yeah, Tool Scrapper is pretty nice. Mallow Lana is also pretty nice. Cheryl's probably better, but we have multiple Cheryls. Tool Scrapper. So many choices. I'm actually gonna get rid of these. We do have Cynthia Caitlin to get them back, so no worries. This guy is slapping 50, which is not bad. Capture energy and these. So yeah, this is what we're up with right now. Going for that capture energy. Finding ourselves another Orbeetle. We could go for Snorlax, to be honest. Or we can just knock out this chair. I wonder if he's gonna have a lot of energies, by the way. Do we play the slow game or the long game? I think the slow game is probably more safe, right? Let's go. Eerie Beams. Making it hard for him to do anything. Let's just scrap her. I don't want to be playing. He does have Bruno, but it's already one in discard pile. I don't think he's gonna be able to have a Maractus with bazillion energies and knocking us out. He could potentially. We do have Cheryl as well. These guys will get knocked out eventually thanks to Eerie Beams. Let's go for this strategy. I don't know if this is the correct strategy, but at least we will be able to establish a hand. I actually want to be establishing multiple Orbeetles here. These little Cherubis will actually go down eventually, so could have slapped them already, but it's fine. Turffield will probably also stay in play. It means we can establish our board. We can U-turn board. Actually, get ourselves Mallow Lana, then go for Eerie Beams. Getting 2 of them. Yeah, also if we knocked something out, he could have gone for for Bruno here. Or Choreo GX as well. And they only have 80 HP, so it's fine if they don't get knocked out right now. As we've seen, we played a long game here. Level Ball Cherrim, so double Cherrim. Wants to make sure he doesn't get knocked out, but it's still gonna happen. We also need some Lillie's Pokedolls, so actually I want to draw some more cards with Gorman dice. And this guy has a 2 retreat cost right now. We also got rid of the air balloons. Ah, dang it, he still has another air balloon left. The Glimwood Tangle. We will overlap that again, which is nice. So yeah, he did had that Bruno. So 2 Brunos in the discard pile. 2 research in the discard pile. So our reset stance will be huge if he's ever able to take down at least 1 Orbeetle VMAX. So as long as you're not facing off against fire and they do go for double blaze on the first turn going second, you should be okay. Here's Maractus. How many energies does he have in discard? 0, okay. That's pretty funky. Also, we can knock out Maractus instantly. I don't know how many energies he's gonna pile onto here. Maybe 4 as an average, so he can one-hit KO us. The 130 on Snorlax is actually very, very good. Okay, he has the twin energy. That actually counts as 2 energies, so do you have grass energies? No, Spring Bloom. Yeah, that's all he did. That is all he did. First of all, Turffield. Turffield Stadium in the house. I'm getting this guy. Ta-ta! We will go for a Capture Energy. Finding ourselves another Orbeetle. We are gonna go for a Mallow Lana for the switch. Eerie Beams. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get the one-hit KO here. He doesn't even have Glimwood Tangle by his side. He potentially could, but then we can respond, knock him out. It's fine like this. He also still stuck with Cherrim, by the way. Put the air balloon on the other one. Probably thought we were going to knock this guy out, but nothing more is true. Another twin energy. We need to be finding our boss's orders right now. Bruno. Yeah, that's what I figured, Jack. Bruno for 4. Don't worry about that. That's his 3rd copy of Bruno. So we are not knocking out anything just yet. We are just healing infinitely with Cheryl. He sets up a second Maractus. I don't know if that is necessary because this now also gets damaged by Eerie Beams. Yeah, he gets an attachment. Is he gonna go for the attack here? I wonder how much damage he's gonna be able to do here. Oof. If all of his coins are head, he might knock us out, but I doubt it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He needs all of them to be heads. And TCGO doesn't allow that. Yeah, there we go. 240. Unfortunately, not enough. Eerie Beams. We evolve. I don't think he's gonna have boss. If he has, we still have multiple Orbeetle VMAXs anyhow. So let's just go for this method. We will go for the Mallow Lana. We're gonna get rid of one of these and one of these. Yeah, there we go. Some more Eerie Beams by our side. And yeah, I'm actually gonna get rid of this guy because he's losing so much energy. So we're slapping 350, by the way. And now he's stuck with nothing. Like, all of his energy is down the drain. We have an army of Orbeetles. If he gusts, he needs like, in that 2-card hand, he needs Gust and Bazillion energies, which I don't see happening. So yeah, there we go. Another victory for Orbeetle freaking VMAX. And we're gonna be playing one more game. I'm having so much fun with this list. It's insane. So just whiff out on the fire stuff. Hopefully, no Centiskorch VMAX, no Blacephalon, no Mewtwo Welder boxes. Okay, one more game for Orbeetle VMAX. And we haven't used any Lillie's Pokedoll. Can you even imagine that? Like, also, if you're having trouble against stuff like, for instance, Zamazenta, you can still maybe throw in one Phoebe, but I probably wouldn't. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do it. It's fine like it is, this list. Tails never fails. Here we go. There's a Charizard coin though, so we'll see what this brings. Or is that our coin? I think it's our coin, yeah. He has a Chansey coin. World sleeves from back in the day. Where are the days where we were able to go to the World Championships? Good times. Okay, not the best hand in the world, seeing as we only have Mallow Lana, no Capture Energy. We do have a quick ball, so we can get 2 Orbeetles out. Grimsley. U-turn board. I think in this scenario, Mallow Lana is also not a good card in this matchup. I'm actually just gonna go for a Snorlax, so we can establish ourselves with at least a crazy hand. Retreat. At least we will have 1 Orbeetle ready to go. I don't know how the Eternatus matchup is. I really don't know, but we'll figure that out as we go. Crushing Hammer. This guy is not my friend. Crushing Hammer's success is like breaking the game. We were able to maybe slap 150, but probably would have not been enough. This guy's playing Cynthia Caitlin. Look at that beautiful artwork. Double Eternatus, Zigzagoon pings. I'm sorry Orbeetle, you're getting slapped right now. We're gonna be seeing a power accelerator. So the good news is, if he slaps down his bench with weak Zigzagoons, those are gonna be cheeky, easy prize cards for us. Power accelerator. That means we can still Gormandize at least 1 more turn. He didn't even power accelerator on that guy. Okay, Doll, Orbeetle, Doll. Attach of the turn. I'm actually gonna attach of the turn here so we can actually strike with this guy. We can go for... Nah, I'm just gonna go for a Gormandize. Could have actually gotten rid of our entire hand, but this is fine. Don't go overboard. And we also have Hala, so we can find ourselves Turffield Stadium. We already have 1 Cheryl, so we'll see what he does. Power Plant. Oh no! Oh no! We cannot use any abilities. Communication, getting that Eternatus back in the list. I don't know how many bosses orders he's gonna be playing. Maybe max of 4. We'll see how it goes. I think in this scenario we wait with the dolls. We just go for Eerie Beam, followed it up by Eerie Beam and G-Max Wave, and then the following turn we use Cheryl. It seems to be like a nice idea to me. Communication. If he has a boss, he can also at one point target our Orbeetle here. Scary stuff. Is 2 Orbeetle VMAX enough to swoop through this field? That means even if he knocks out a VMAX, it is not a big issue. Or do we try to set up another Orbeetle V here? Questions. 3 cards in hand. We only see 1 Zigzag though. We could slap 150 on this Eternatus, then heal ourselves up the following turn. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. He takes 1 prize card. We don't mind. Okay, we're gonna wait to establish another one of these guys. Eerie Beam. We potentially could make him trapped in the active. I don't know if he has any switch cards. Grimsley is also a pretty nice card here. We also have the capture energy. Wonder if we should play it though. We also have quick ball. This also gets more cards from the deck, like another U-turn board. Retreat. Eerie Beams. I think he didn't have Boss's Orders, otherwise he would have played it already. So maybe we can just go for capture energy. Finding ourselves another Orbeetle and just hope he leaves it alone. Moving along, we can go for Hala, or just try to trap him. Yeah, or we just slap some damage right now, because that's also a way to get to victory. Interesting. Interesting choices. I'm actually gonna go for Hala. I think the Mallow Lana is not that specific right now. Cheryl is probably better. And Grimsley could get ourselves a KO in the late game, but we can also get it back with Cynthia Caitlin. I think I will get rid of these. Getting ourselves some good classic stuff from the deck. Here we go. Turffield Stadium. We just need to thin out the deck so we have more chances of drawing into our Cheryls and Bird Keepers and all that good stuff. Ooh, are there a bazillion Cheryls priced? I didn't even see that. I think so. I think we only have to work with one? Really? Oh, that's bad. GMAX Wave. If he goes for boss, we can slap him again with the GMAX Wave, and we can again go for other means to knock him out. So we'll see how it goes. Another 150 and some Eerie Beams will be enough, by the way. We can make this guy get sacrificed and then get 3 prize cards here. Well, he needs to attack with this guy. There's no other attacker here. Research, no boss. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, so this guy will go down. These are all weak HP Pokemon. We do have Cheryl. I wonder if we should go for Cheryl or take the KO here. It's going back and forth, taking 3 prize cards. Yeah, Orbeetle is back for more action. Eerie Beams. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Can go for Cheryl here, but he probably has boss in hand. If he has boss in hand, we at least take this KO. If we retreat and go for the Mallow Lana switch out. Yeah, I don't even need to discard some stuff here, just go for a retreat method and then go for Mallow Lana switch. Eerie Beams, because I actually want to be hanging on to our Cheryls, because at one point we will need them. Just gonna go for the switch out here. And just knock out this Eternatus and attach an energy over here so we can attack again next turn. Now let's go, GMAX Wave. So we knocked out Eternatus here. The Zigzagoon also will go down eventually. There's some weak Pokemon on the bench as well, but you also take 3 prize cards here, which is pretty damn huge. Okay, another Cheryl. Oof, at least we have room for 2 Cheryls to work with. And these guys probably will go down eventually, so Eternatus is a little bit scary. Okay, there's a Marnie play. We will have to say goodbye to our Cheryls here. We don't need them just yet, but we also can hide with some Lillie's Pokedolls. Okay, Crushing Hammer. That's bad. The hammer is super bad. What to do in this scenario? Dread End, 210 freaking damage. We can sacrifice a Snorlax. Yeah, we can sacrifice a Snorlax. So we can stamp him to 1 or something. Okay, so Snorlax, U-turn board, discard, getting that one. Weak guard energy onto this fella. Actually, now that I think about it, capture energy, see what we have to work with. There's still another Snorlax and an Orbeetle. Not gonna get out of that Orbeetle or we potentially lose. Goose Hala. We're gonna get rid of this, gonna get rid of that. Stadium energy is pretty damn nice to slap damage. Other than that, I don't need anything. I need to find some Cheryls. Eerie Beams. Retreat. Snorlax. Gormandize. We're gonna stamp him to 1 if we find our stamp. We have Cheryl at least. At least we have some time. If he knocks out Snorlax, we can let ourselves get hit, then Cheryl, hide behind dolls. That's how we do it. Yeah, he might have some boss, but he will need to play like boss every single turn, which is pretty damn difficult. And if he wastes the boss right now, onto our Pokemon, we still have Cheryl by our side anyhow. He could boss this guy, but then we need to... Okay. He potentially could boss one of our Orbeetles. There's a Marnie again. Wow, this guy's digging for Marnies, is he? All of our Gormandize plays going down the drain. We do have the stamp though, so that's nice. Crushing Hammer. Of course it's a heads. I wouldn't expect anything else. Alright, let's freaking do this. So, see what we have to work with still. We still have enough energies to at least get one attack going. Eerie Beams. We also have Tool Scrapper, which is irrelevant in this matchup, I think. I don't think he will be playing big charms. Could be wrong though. Cynthia Caitlin. Let's get rid of this. Drawing 3 cards. We will get back. And the Grimsley is pretty damn nice. Speeds up the process. Mallow Lana also is very nice to spread some more damage. Getting a Cheryl from the prize cards. Yeah, I think I will take this one for now. Okay, we have a boss as well. Attachment here. We will retreat to a doll and stamp him to 1. Hey ho! Stamp to 1. You need to hit my doll, please. Can you hit my doll? Da 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 doll. Yeah, this is a fun deck, man. I've seen a lot of great decks. Yeah, there's the Dread End, Unto the Doll, nothing else he could have done. There's Orbeetle again. We'll make a room for, let's see here, nothing to see. We can Cynthia Caitlin again. We will get rid of the turf field and getting ourselves back the Grimsley. I think Grimsley is actually not a bad idea at this stage in the game. Taking 3 cards. There's even the tackle. How many Marnies in here, by the way? 2 Marnies. Playing 1 tackle. Just so we don't draw into these fellas. There's Eerie Beam Madness. Let's go. Another Cheryl. I think he still is stamped. Don't know if he has the boss. He might have room for a Crobat. How many Crobats? 1, 2, only 3. Yeah, 3 Crobats. There could be 1 prized. He already played 3 Great Balls and 3 Quick Balls and 3 Communications. So maybe we just hide with the doll for now. Hiding with the doll is a nice idea. Weak guard energy on here. And I don't know, I actually want to be using some more Eerie Beams first before we strike this Eternatus. Could have already struck the Eternatus right now, but I want to wait 1 turn, so at least we have another attachment onto this guy. And Dread End, stamping him to a low hand size did work out perfectly. Okay. Eerie Beams. Retreat. Some more Eerie Beams. We can go for capture energy here. Get nothing. More Eerie Beams. Yeah, they're almost knocked out, all these fellas. We have Cheryl's by our side. I don't think it's gonna like put us to a low hand size here. At least I don't think so. Grimsley can actually work out pretty well next turn. Actually, we can just knock out this Eternatus next turn, to be honest. Yeah, he's not gonna be slapping that huge damage out, but he needs to slap 310. I don't see it happening. I don't see him playing Leon here. Leon and a zigzag. He's probably gonna be retreating and attacking with this guy. But we have Cheryl, so he needs to like do a lot of, he can switch to the Yveltal, get rid of our special energies, but we don't even need the energies at this stage in the game. We can go for Grimsley play, Cynthia Caitlin, Grimsley play if need be. There's an XP share. And there's a Crobat, okay. Probably looking for a reset stamp. Does he have Boss's Orders left? I haven't seen too many of these. Okay, there's a Research. No boss? Oh, that's a lot of switch outs. 4 switches gone, so we can actually trap this guy if we want to. Crushing Hammers. All of his hammers are heads. Of course it is. Yeah, we only slapped 50, which is not enough. Like the Grimsley play is very, very huge though. But we cannot play Grimsley and boss in the same turn, unfortunately. Eerie Beam. Yeah. Grimsley plays. Are there any of them we can use? Grimsley on this guy, so we get a prize card. The Grimsley will be for later though. I think we only need a couple of prize cards. We can go for Grimsley now. Why, we really need to Cheryl here. Retreat. Eerie Beams. Probably has some sort of way, like reset stamp or something. Yeah, I really need to be using Cheryl right now. It's the only way. Do we have more Cheryls in here? Yeah, one more, okay. Also, 2 more dolls by our side. Leaving the tackles in there, although if he reset stamps, the chance of us drawing into a tackle would be nice. Okay, these are our targets right now. Yveltal and Hoopa. And next turn we win the game with Grimsley. Oof. And this is so funky, man. If you're not seeing, okay, there's a Dread and Eerie Beams. Retreat. Eerie Beams. Okay, we got a cheeky prize card, not a Cheryl. No, it's a reset stamp. Stamp into one Cheryling doll. Like, already used all of his support. This deck is utterly broken. Yay, there we have it. The game has been played. How are you able to take care of this Orbeetle? He's like so super tanky, like Cheryl every single time. You have like infinite HP. Infinite healing. That's what it is. Well played. Eerie Beam, finish this guy. Gotcha, and the Hoopa will go down. The Hoopa, now that I think about it, this guy, yeah, we could have even won with Grimsley, which would have been fun. Let's see here. Yeah, we could have like won with Grimsley as well. Like we can put 3 damage counters from one to the other so the Crobat is knocked out. Look at that go, man. It's insane. Anyhow, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of the Infinite Healing Orbeetle VMAX. If you did enjoy the content, be sure to let me know by destroying that like button. Go check out our sponsors, PokedownsStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. You can use the coupon code ZapdosTCG for 5% of your next order. Get yourself some cool codes. Maybe you're looking for Eternatus codes, maybe Zacian codes, Loot Metal codes, Mew codes, Reshizard codes. They have it all up on stock. Use the coupon code ZapdosTCG for 5% off. And also, if you are a European player, go check out cardsmarket.com. This is a platform where you can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe, and I personally use it every day to get rid of my bulk. Anyhow, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Pokemon TCG madness. I'm out. Peace.